What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Ace Attorney 6. We are currently investigating in Crane Village at Dr. Buff's, right? I don't remember. Archie Buff? I think that's his name. His residence. He died yesterday from falling off a ladder. Yeah. So I got Tammy here, sitting next to my keyboard, leaning against it, increasing the chances of stopping my recording by 3,000%. So that's gonna be great. I can't wait to start recording this batch. What are you doing? Okay. So we've already spoken about everything, so let's start examining. Is this a bird? Looks like an airplane to me. No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made. Yes, but it has wings in both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes it an airplane. No, it's definitely a bird. Open your eyes, idiot. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things. That's right, I forgot he's supposed to be a lawyer as well. I still say it's a bird. There's some sort of machinery inside this clay figure. It's moving! Oh man, come on, that's so cliche. That's literally what I was gonna... Okay. Do I even want to know what this thing is for? He just said his objective, his prime directive, is to kill. Maybe he murdered this guy. So this is where Dr. Buff died. Poor man. Fell right on his head and probably died almost instantly. I see some blood on the book there, but what's that dark stain? It appears to be coffee. It's still damp, so it must have gotten on there recently, perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window. And a passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they'd found. So you mean this case is still only a few hours old? That explains why your investigation is just getting underway. The doctor fell, hit his head on the floor, died. Diagram of the doctor's study. It's a two-tone raincoat. It's still a bit damp. I think someone might have worn it recently. So the question is, did it rain recently? There's a pair of glasses on this little pyramid here. They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess they don't pique her interest, scientifically speaking. There are a few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must be an entrance on this floor too. There's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase. That's the way we came in. This PC is password protected. Trucy, you think your magic can do something about this? I don't think you can override a password. Now, a locked desk, that I could get into, like yours back at the office. I'd better watch what pornos I put in there. Do you put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see? Jeez, are you a mind reader too? No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. The doctor fell from the top of that ladder. From that height, a fall onto a hard surface would probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. Guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven. Okay. There are animal drawings on the floor. They look like those famous geoglyph things. They remind me of the chalk outlines detectives draw around bodies. And the doctor's has just joined them. Now that's what I call dedication to one's field. I don't think it was on purpose. What a huge window. I bet you could see the entire study from the outside. How could he concentrate in here? I'd feel so exposed. Well, he does have a bookshelf positioned for some privacy around his desk. Bum, bum, bum. There's a brown stain on the scroll. Why does it smell like gravy? Why would there be a gravy stain on it? Who knows, but it looks like it's meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend. Food splatter art. That pun wounded me gravely, Dirk. Yes, the one that Maya put on many cases ago. Many games and years ago. Oh, I remember this, don't you worry. A coffee maker and a bunch of coffee cups. He must have taken his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds in here. Guess I better clean this up. But guess I better tamper with evidence. What are you doing there, son? What am I doing cleaning this office? What is going on behind me? I think the cats are pouncing each other. I just feel something on my feet. Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back at your office. No, it's just, if I don't keep the place clean, no one will. And here's that the statue that killed... Who did it kill? I don't even remember the victim anymore. Then there's the Amy jar. It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old, too. I imagine it has great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber. Wonder how he got his hands on something like this. That's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's? No, someone left it here last night. So the doctor might have had a visitor, but how can you tell? That sticker there, you only see those on airport luggage. Which means its owner is likely from overseas. Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Not unless we can open it to see what's inside. Guess not. That's because you're not me. Emma Sky, forensics expert extraordinaire. Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook. Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person. Oh, that's just what happens when her forensics switch gets flipped. With this, identifying the suitcase's owner will be as easy as pie. Is that fingerprint powder? That's right, and there's no better time than the present to use it. Here we go! You remember how to do this, right? I apply the powder to where I think some prints might be and blow any excess off. Exactly. Well, have at it. Now, where would I expect to find prints on a suitcase? The wheels, duh! Alright, what's going on here? How do you control this thing? Whoa! Okay, now how do I apply? Ah, there we go. Go! Go, 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 go! What? There are no prints on the handle? Maybe I didn't apply enough. Just gotta really douse that thing. Oh, no prints. Let's flip it on the, oop, nope, right there. There. No, don't analyze. Where is it? Where are the prints? Yo, this is mighty weird. If that's the case, let's put some on here. Hello? Hello? There we go. What do you mean there aren't any prints? This one isn't clear enough for a match. Where else could someone leave prints behind? Think, son. How might someone handle a suitcase? Start by considering what you do with them. Well, besides wheeled or carried, they can be opened and closed. So I should look for prints that would be left at those times. Okay? Let's look here. Nope, no prints. Nope, none there. None there. Where are they? Oh my god, finally. Hey Emma, I got a pretty clear print here. Now let me know who you think it could belong to. Who could it be? It'd have to be someone who paid Dr. Buff a visit. Okay, let's see. Ah, dance! Wow, that's slow. I'm gonna drink some coffee. We have a match! Dance. Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here. Where do you suppose he is now? Haven't heard from him in a while, and he's not answering his phone. Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead. Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier. Really? A suspicious man had been reported in the area. But when none of my officers approached to question him, he took off like a shot. Sorry about that. Kuraiini's people aren't all like him, I swear. Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. Okay, I guess we'll move? Nope, that was the wrong thing to do. Alright, let's try examining and then just switching angles. What a huge wall relief. It seems to depict a spirit channeling. This spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Kurain. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted. Did you know some researchers claimed that the Holy Mother had 3 eyes? And that her 3rd eye was able to divine the truth, just like the gods above. It's said to be on her forehead. Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Look! It's one of the doctor's notebooks. Maybe there's something about the orb in there. It's a photo of the treasure box, the one from Temple's treasure room. These must be his research notes on the Founder's Orb. What's that on the right page? Looks like a poem or something. Let me just read this whole thing first. On the left, Mitama motif from Kurain founding period, okay? When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us in all her glory, the Founder bestows the greatest power known. Let's see. Oh, it's the song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. It's been sung during Kuraini's rites of offering since ancient times. Oh, I think I've heard of that. There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein. It's in a song everyone in Kurain knows. Not much of a way to keep it secret. It's called Hiding Secrets in Plain Sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that. That's strange? What is? Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people haven't even heard of the second half. The second half? As in the part that begins, offer thy prayers. I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting. Amy. Why is someone's name written on here? Maybe it's so if it ever got lost, someone could return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things. Yeah, but this is just an urn, and the name is written so big. Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says, Wright in super big letters. The less said about this, the better. It's a spiral staircase. And is connected to a hallway up there. Why'd they have to place the second floor so high up? Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Oh, well. Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer taking its first steps. And his face turns as green as a watermelon. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know. Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. It seems the orb isn't here. That means Dats might be our only lead at this point. Detective Sky said he might still be here in the village. We should try to find him. Now let's try moving. Good day to you, citizens of Kurain Village. My name is Paul Atishan, and I want your vote. Wow, that's really loud. And his name is Politician. Yes, yes. Look, something's coming this way. Politician, savior of Kurain, has come too. It's you people. Apollo, what is that strange conveyance coming this way? Right, left. It's one of those, what do you call them? Palanquins? You did it! So, you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shady-looking characters. And you aren't? So I take it you knew the doctor. What a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Kurain. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday. Who are you? And what do you mean, king? Ignorant fools. I am the politician. I am a soon-to-be eminent politician, a man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo? Not that I know of. I'm running for a seat on the local council right now. I guess even Jerk Q Public has to start somewhere. But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics. And rider of his grandfather's coattails. Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one. Sure. Ah! A pleasant day to you, good people of Kurain. I am politician. It's time to reclaim the glory of Kurain together. A convenience store on every corner. A karaoke bar in every home. A vote for politician is a vote for a happier, hopier Kurain village. Turn off that infernal racket, you fool. You're a stain on your grandfather's good name. Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always. I guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear. In other words, he's a model politician. Now where was I? Oh, right. You were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing in there, Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning? That's right! It's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills here in this village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly. We'll try harder next time, sir! Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. The Atishin family's been in politics for generations, even back in the old country. Really? My grandfather, Abe Atishin, was a prominent member of Congress. And he was born right here in Kurain. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him. All I asked about was his palanquin. You must have heard of the Atishins. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy? I don't recall ever reading about them at school. Pfft. Young people today. You people really need to pay more attention to politics. So, what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house? He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the kingdom of Kurain. Kurain. The Founder's Orb. So you tried to get your hands on it, did you? What do you know about the orb? I know that it's mine, that's what. How do you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Amy Faye. The Crystal of Amy Faye. That's right. It's been passed down for generations in the Atishin's family. Until it was stolen, that is. But just when I had zeroed in on the culprit. The doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? That's not what Dirk said. Strange. But I have been told the doctor himself said that. He had the Founder's Orb. It's all that weird foreigner's doing. He filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the crystal of Amy Faye being the Founder's Orb. Weird foreigner? Could he mean? Is this the foreigner you're talking about?
Take that!
That's him! I thought so. Now we really have to find Dats. Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. That buffoon. Well, at least we know where he is now. Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So, you really are after my crystal? No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor. My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence. So you're just gonna give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right! It's a purely political decision. And in exchange, your patron will get the people of Kurain to vote for you. Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections. Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess. You just wait. Politician will reign supreme someday. Well, I guess it's time to go to the detention center, but I'll save that for the next video. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!